Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this matchup between DME and The Rock. This is athletic trainer John Sagershi in the broadcast booth. Quick 2-0 start for DME on the finish there. Pass goes flying, recovered by Craig Rawl. Dishes off to Charles Davis. Charles Davis will bring the ball top of the key here. Kicks to the left wing, Sean Merrill. Back to Charles Davis. Sean Merrill, left wing jumper three, no good. Rebound, The Rock. Right wing jumper by The Rock, no good. Craig Rawl on the rebound. He'll bring the ball up slowly. Gives it to the point guard, Charles Davis, here as they set the offense up. On the court for DME, Charles Davis, Arthur Gobert, Craig Rawl, Chris Gow, and Sean Merrill. Ball tipped there by The Rock. Turns the ball over off the pass from Craig Rawl to Chris Gow. For those listening back home, if you have any middle schoolers, we are doing the Junior NBA, the 25th, 6th, and 7th. Winner of the tournament, it's a 3-on-3, gets a trip to Dallas, Texas for the championship. Shot there by The Rock in the short corner. Falls as they take a quick 2-point lead here. Coach Matt Panaggio there, not happy with his guys early to start the game, trying to get some fire underneath them, get him going. Substitutions here, Omar Alabed and Lual Marat, both in the game here for DME. Craig Rawl on the drive, kicks it out to Lual. Lual back to Charles Davis. Pass almost stolen there. Charles Davis drive, floater, foul on the way up, and one for Charles Davis. Charles Davis free throw, up and in, convert the and one try. DME with a nice press here. Bad pass, bounced off the foot. Charles Davis with the steal there, kicks it out to Sean Merrill. Sean Merrill will drive, bounce it to Charles Davis. Charles Davis loses the ball, however, retains possession. The Rock here in a 2-3 zone, high post. Omar Alabed. Craig with the short corner pull-up, knocks it down. It's a good shot there by senior Craig Rawl in the face of the defender. Timeout there by The Rock as they approach a 10-second violation. Good call there by the ref, or I'm sorry, the coach. DME playing with a lot of energy there in that full court press. Rock needs to get in a press break if they want to get past it. Coach will probably draw something up, talk to his guys. There as the defense gets handsy. That'll be on number 14, Sean Merrill for DME. Little turnaround jumper there, no good. Rebound, Charles Davis, as he runs the floor here. Had Sean Merrill down low, didn't like the odds there, kept the ball in hand. Craig Rawl steps out of bounds there, had the open shot, unfortunately had that right foot back on the catch. floater there by the Rock over DME's Luwal. Joining me in the broadcast booth, post-grad Blue member Anthony Iglesias, goes by the alias Ant. Sitting down next to me. Ant, how are we doing today?
Good. How are we doing today?
Doing good. We have a matchup here between the Rock and DME Regional team. So far, so good. DME up 3 with about 12 and a half left in the first. DME looking to win this game here, obviously, with some good offense provided by their leader, Charles Davis. They are still missing sophomores Muhammad Shaban and Marshawn Esters. Charles Davis floater good over the defense. That's a tough shot.
That's the shot, but really knock it down. Got a foul here on the Rock. Sorry, correction, DME. DME looking to match up in a 1-2-2 press. DME probably looking to apply a little pressure.
Bad pass there from the pressure. Goes in the hands of DME's own Z. Charles Davis, right wing here, will set up the offense. Pressure applied by the Rock.
The Rock sitting in a 2-3 zone. DME probably looking to swing it a little bit. The ball screen on the weak side.
Charles Davis, like a hot knife through butter, cuts through that 2-3 zone, unable to finish there, but he is fouled on the way up. He'll take 2 shots at the line here. For those of you watching at home, we do have a high school girls game right after this, and then at 7 o'clock, the high school national team will take on the Rock as well. Tomorrow we have a triple header at IMG. All of our post-grad teams, blue, white, and orange, will take on the IMG teams in Bradenton, Florida. Anthony Iglesias, of course, on the blue team, will be down there with post-grad blue.
Good pressure by DME. The Rock looking to convert off that fast break.
Floater up and in. Offensive board, second chance points, and the foul.
DME doing a really good job of applying pressure in the front court. Just looking to get after those 50-50 balls a little bit more.
Absolutely, Ant. See if he can convert the and one here. No good off the front iron. Rebound, Omar Olabed.
Rock still setting up in this 2-3.
DME's Charles Davis able to get to the rim almost at will. However, need to get some outside shots to break that zone. Shot bounces around the rim a little bit there by Omar Olabed. No good. Pull-up jumper from 3 off the front iron. No good. Charles Davis with the ball here. Goes high post to Omar. Kicks it out to Sean Merrill in the right corner. Sean Merrill will drive up to Luwal Marach. Nice little right-handed layup there. Some bad pat. Oh, almost thrown out of bounds there.
DME doing a good job of containing the Rock in the front court with that 1-3-1, that 1-2-2 press.
Pull-up jumper, no good for the Rock. Z running in transition, kicks it out to Sean Merrill. Back to Z, top of the key, Charles Davis. High post. Loses the ball there, gets it back. Corner shot, Z. A little too much mustard on that one as it goes sailing over the rim there. Try for number 10.
DME having a hard time of matching up on that on the fast break, which leads to 2 shots by the Rock.
2 free throws here. Let's see if he can get him to convert after missing that first one earlier on. He gets the first one to drop. Second free throw, no good off the front iron. Bounces off. Rebound, DME. In the game here, Craig Rawl, Arthur Gobert. Pass tipped to the high post. Little fast break chance is good there for the Rock off the steal. Arthur Gobert loses the ball again there in the high post. Stolen by Craig Rawl, however. In transition here, Craig Rawl looking to set up the offense. Good as a teammate, Charles Davis.
This is a new adjustment for DME, playing with a shot clock. The regional team not really using it this season, so they're doing a good job of adjusting to it.
Pull-up jumper is up and around the rim, no good for Z there. That one looked right on target, just had a little too much rotation on it there as it went around the rim. And you said it, Ant, this regional team, young, high school team, not really well-versed with the shot clock. They played with it a few times throughout the season, a couple tournaments here and there, but they do play well with the shot clock, and that's all thanks to coaching by Matt Panaggio and Cody Johnson.
As that spin move goes in for the Rock.
Cutting that lead down to 1 here with a little over 8 minutes left in the half. Craig Rawl on the drive here. Skip pass, Charles Davis, 3 ball, up and in.
DME with that 1-2-2 press again. Tipped out of bounds by Charles Davis. And that's going to be DME basketball.
Looks like there was a miscommunication there by the officials. And DME as well.
DME now adjusting into a 2-3 zone. Ball screen action at the top of the zone. Good job of DME to adjusting. The Rock with a little miscommunication on offense. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Swings around the perimeter. Probably looking to get a shot up by now with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Rock backs his way down, and that's good.
It's a good last second shot there by number 10 for the Rock. He's a big, young athlete. Gets a shot up and in. Nice athletic move over the defense. Charles Davis, little skip pass to Z, down low to Omar Alabed. Short corner jumper up and in.
He's still applying pressure in the front court, but looking to sit back in that 2-3 zone.
Thought about a shot there. Decided not to take it.
Good job by Arthur, staying solid, steal by Charles Davis. Charles looking to convert, and that's going to be an and 1.
You can count the bucket and the steal there from Charles Davis, but give credit also to Craig Rawls. He applied some good pressure there on the trap and allowed the bad pass to happen. Charles Davis, nice finish there on the fast break as he shoots the and 1 attempt here.
This lineup right here, probably gonna sit back. Oh no, they're looking to go man here. Oh, correction. Back in the zone.
This is DME Regional starting 5 for the game. As Chris Gao makes his way back into the game. The freshman out of China is a very strong piece of this team. He actually played point guard a little bit on his club team in China. He was one of the smaller guys on his team, believe it or not, at 6'6". Still got some growing to do, however.
Timeout here by the Rock. It says 21-15 with about 6:30 left in the first half. DME leading.
6 seconds left on the shot clock here. Let's see if the Rock is cognizant of that and gets a shot off quick. Oftentimes in these younger teams, you see timeout called and they forget about the shot clock and they turn the ball over with a shot clock violation.
Coach Pinaggio doing a great job of adjusting defenses, giving the Rock, having a hard time to adjust and what to run on offense. As you said, 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see if they can get a good one. Coming back to the corner. Doesn't execute, and that might be a shot clock violation.
As I said there, almost called that one. These young teams, they forget about the shot clock off the inbounds pass. Coaches have to make sure they communicate with their players. And the shot clock's below 10 after a timeout. Tip pass there off the hands of the defender, and then Chris Gall. It'll go to the Rock here. DME applying a little pressure as well, making it difficult for the Rock to get down court, taking a few seconds off that shot clock. Good move there by the Rock. Some tough defense. I know we got the fall, however.
The Rock still sitting back in that 2-3 zone. Swinging across the perimeter. Good take by Charles as it rattles in and out. The Rock looking to convert off that missed layup. Gets it to go, no good.
Good defense there by Chris Gall. Good pass there. Unable to get the layup to finish is Sean Merrill. Craig Rawl, right wing, as they set up the offense here. Screen there, Arthur Gobert, right wing, Craig Rawl, three, up, no good.
Oh, good rebound by Arthur as he kicks it to Craig.
Good no-look pass by Craig Rawl there to Chris Gall off the second chance points. Love the effort by Chris Gall and Arthur Gobert there to get the offensive rebound. Good defensive stand by Chris Gall as he gets the rebound here.
Davis looking to slow it down a little bit, get a good one.
DME up here, 8 points, 4.5 minutes left.
This is a good action here. Ball screen at the top of the zone. Probably settling to get a good one with about 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Screen there, Arthur Gobert. Corner shot, Sean Merrill. Up, no good, a little bit long on that one. Offensive board, Chris Gall. Gets it up and in, high off the glass. Nice shot there by Chris Gall.
Looking to go in a 2-2-1 press just to contain the defense. Good pass by the Rock as DME with the miscommunication on defense.
Some good ball movement there to break up that zone.
Keep kicking it around the perimeter. See if they could get a good one. 9 seconds left on the clock. Gall gets to go.
Nice little short corner jumper there by Chris Gall off the feed from Craig Rawl.
As I said, DME adjusting to a 2-2-1 press now. Throwing different defenses at the Rock, but they're going to drop back to a 2-3. Probably run some shot clock off that press. No good by the Rock. Kyle Gall with the rebound.
Key to getting DME out of that defense is to keep shooting jumpers off some high-quality looks. The Rock unable to do that thus far as Matt Pinaggio calls a timeout here. Up 10, 3 minutes left in the first half. And what have you seen so far in this first half that allows DME to have the advantage here early on?
A lot of it comes off of, as I said, throwing different defenses at the Rock. It's giving the Rock a hard time to adjust on offense of what to run. So if they keep that pressure up in the front court, then they're going to contain them, get them into late in the shot clock, and then hopefully they could force something up at the end of the shot clock.
Absolutely. They're not just winning defensively, they're also winning the turnover battle and the rebounds. They have the advantage in both categories there as well. And to see that effort continue on in the second half and get this W here later on.
As mentioned earlier, DME does have a triple header tomorrow at IMG Academy, where all 3 post-grads will be looking to take on IMG.
That'll be a fun event to be at. Watch live stream, wherever it may be.
DME looking to kick it around the perimeter again. Getting it into that middle. Shots up. No good. Guy with the rebound. Guy with the putback. No good. Gee with the rebound. Guy with the rebound again. The Rock able to finally grab it with about 4 missed opportunities there by DME. A little bit over 2:30 left in the first half. DME looking to hold the lead with up 10. Once again, ball screen at the top of the zone. Rock kicking it around the perimeter. Maybe a travel, maybe got away with it. Deep one, no good. DME looking to probably get a good one right here as they're up 10. Swings it across the perimeter once again. Short corner look. Gao with the shot, no good. Omar looking to scrap with the ball. That's going to be jump ball, the Rock possession.
Love the effort and the tenacity there by Omar Alabed as he tries to get the offensive board. Can't hold on, but jumps in there through the crowd and comes down with it partially.
Good communication on this zone. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. DME doing a really good job of maintaining their own active hands on defense. That's going to be the Rock ball. About 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
DME doing a good job in that zone, rotating on defense, getting where they need to be, tipping the ball out of bounds, and as you said, Ant, 2 seconds on the shot clock.
And once again, DME with a shot clock violation. It's probably the third one where they've got the Rock under 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Great defense.
Checking in the game here is sophomore Charles Davis for Craig Rawl. Corner 3 for Z. Up and in.
Good.
Off the feed from Charles Davis.
DME doing a really good job of getting the Rock into those ball screens, and they're having a tough time of adjusting to that. Oh, good up and under finish.
That was a great finish over a bigger defender there by the Rock. Good defensive effort, however, by Chris Gow, just better O.
Probably want to get a good 2-for-1 right here. Probably a little bit too late for that right now, but takes it into the teeth of the defense, no good. I'll get a charge right here. Possibly a block, but the Rock gets it to go anyway.
I think that's the right call there.
Good
And as Charles started to fall before he made contact, had a little Hollywood on that one.
DME looking to get one right here. About 10 seconds left on the game clock.
Charles Davis looking to do some work here, as he so handsomely does. Shot no good. However, DME holds on to the lead through the first half. They are up 9, 30-21 in the first half. DME applying a lot of pressure there on that 1-2-1 press.
Coach Panaggio is realizing what lineups he has in the game right now. It seems like when he has 3 guards in, he's adjusting that 2-2-1 press, then dropping it back to the 2-3. When he has those bigger guys in, such as Arthur, probably looking to show active hands in the front of that press by dropping to a 1-2-2. So good job of Coach Panaggio, really once again adjusting that defense.
All the Panaggios here, of course, great coaches. It starts with their grandfather, Mauro Panaggio, and kind of trickled down through the 2 sons and then the grandsons. They do an excellent job with the kids here at DME. He's probably going to give them a nice little speech there at halftime. Tell them to keep up the pressure, tell them what they need to work on. And we'll see some more good basketball in the second half. Top scorers for DME, Charles Davis with 11 in that first half. Chris Gow had 6. Z with a 3 ball. Everyone else contributing with 2 or less. On the other end, number 10, AJ for the Rock, had 11 as well. Just not as much help from the teammates. Gabe, number 14, had 6. Juan and Preston 2 apiece. Overall, the foul count was pretty even there for the first half. Like to see the refs allowing them to play like they have in the first half, keeping it even on the calls.
As you can see in DME, everybody's slowly contributing to build this lead up. Everybody's pitching in and giving some solid effort.
Other than the names we called earlier, we had Craig Rawl with 2, Sean with 2, Arthur with 2, Omar with 2, Luwal with 2 as well. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with some DME basketball. Back to the action here. It's John Sagersey alongside me, Anthony Iglesias. It's a lovely day here in Daytona Beach, Florida. DME up 30-21 over the Rock. This is Omar Olibet passing the ball in to Charles Davis. The Rock still in the 2-3 zone here. Top of the key, Charles Davis. He will drive. Skip pass to Z. Z will kick it back out to Charles Davis. Charles Davis, pump fake, double team. Z, top of the key, sets the offense up. Back to Charles Davis, left wing, pump fake, pull-up jumper. No good. Fouled on the way down.
Probably a bad foul to give there with about 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Little bailout, but for DME, they'll take it as they are shooting two.
Absolutely, Anthony. And, you know, you can go up and down, but you got to make sure the shooter has free room to land on and come down as they shoot the ball. It's a up and in free throw for Charles Davis. Let's see if he can convert the second. He does. 2 up, 2 down at the free throw for Charles Davis. DME back to applying the pressure here early on.
As mentioned earlier, it seems like when they go to that foul there by Omar. As mentioned earlier, it seems like when DME has this 3-guard front, they're looking to go to that 2-2-1 press, speed up the guards, and hopefully hoping to make them turn it over a little bit.
And if they can't turn it over, they can at least eat some of that shot clock up, take away that half-court offense. Free throws here for number 14. First one up and in. Checking in the game here is Arthur Gobert for Omar Olibet. Omar, a tenacious player, often has trouble with fouls, however. Comes with the tenacity. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound, Arthur Gobert kicks it to senior Craig Rawl. And back in the hands of Charles Davis. Charles Davis scanning the floor here through the 2-3 zone. Finds Z at the left wing. Back to Charles Davis. Charles Davis looking, goes to Craig Rawl. Craig Rawl, little skip to Arthur Gobert. Jump ball.
Now they have that Arthur, and they're going that 1-2-2 press. Looking to speed him up a little bit. Possible turnover, but the Rock handles the possession. Spin move in the paint, and let's go.
Good job there by Chris Gow, not jumping and keeping his hands and body straight up and down. Good spin move and offensive effort there to get the transition bucket. That is Z on the drive. Can't get the left-hand layup to finish.
Rock looking to slow it down a little bit, get into the offensive set. Deep 3 ball comes up short.
Rebound, Craig Rawl.
DME in transition. Pull-up jumper by Charles Davis, no good off the back iron. The Rock able to maintain possession. Throws it up, and that's going to be a turnover with DME basketball.
Some ill-advised passing there by the Rock. Had the larger offender there, unable to get the ball to him, however, down low. Like the idea, just not the pass by the Rock. This is Charles Davis on the left wing. Arthur Gobert with a screen. Come away from it. Z's running the baseline.
About 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Charles Davis trying to set up the offense here. Craig Rawl, short corner. Chris Gow, step back. 3, up, no good. Rebound goes with the Rock.
Good ball movement by the Rock, and they get a 3 ball in that corner pocket.
Timeout called here. DME still up 5. The Rock able to close that lead down a little bit. So they were down 11 at the start of the half. In the game, Sean Merrill for DME. Little handoff there, back to Charles Davis.
Looking at that same action that they did in the first half, kicking it to the corner. That's going to come up short, though. However, the Rock looking to
DME looks like they're in a man right now. Rebound to Chris Gow.
Davis looking to get them in something good right now. Probably need a good possession right here as they're up. And there goes that set again. Kick out to the corner. 3-ball, no good.
That's a good little offense they're running, getting that open corner shot every time. Just can't get the shot to fall. Arthur Gobert looks like he rolled his ankle there as he ran off the court. Athletic trainer John Zagerson has to go take a look at him.
Two shots here by the Rock. First one falls. Omar checking in for DME. Looking to make a little impact, maybe on the defensive end. Second one is good to go. Davis looking to get them something good right now as DME holds the lead with 3 with about 12:20 left in the second half. Perimeter kick. Trying to get it in the middle. Unable to do so. Good action here by DME looking to go into a horn set. Kicks it to the corner. 3's up and it's good. DME not looking to apply as much pressure, but instead goes to man-to-man offense. The Rock having a hard time to get into offense. Takes a deep 3, and that's good to go from the wing. The Rock looking to chip in to this lead as they're down 3. Here comes that horn set again. Ball screen. Kicks it to Omar. Omar looking for a high-low, no good. Kicks it to the wing. Gow with the kick out. A little up fake there. Once again, another bailout probably by ref looking to give a warning to the Rock. Gow doing a good job of getting the defender on his feet, leaning into him, and that's going to draw two shots. Gow Arthur hobbling back to the benches with it appears to be a rolled ankle. Z checking in for the game.
Just had a word with our athletic trainer. Arthur Gobert seems to be fine. Just caught a knee there in the left side of the shin.
No good to go by Gow. Poor transition. Offense leads to a rebound by Gow. Davis looking to push it in transition, slow things up, probably get a good shot in this offensive set right here. So they go back to this horn set probably for the 3rd time in a row. Omar looks to pop. Davis fumbles the ball. And we got a loose ball on the floor. Gow comes up with the Z, looking to pass it around the wing with 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Omar in the middle of and it's good to go.
High post turnaround jumper by Omar Alibed. Nice little shot there. Looked like on that little possession, Charles Davis wanted to pass the ball and just kind of fumbled it, if you will. 3 there, no good. Number 4 for the Rock. In the end, the play didn't really have an effect as Omar had that shot to fall.
DME really looking to utilize this horn set, but that's going to be a moving screen on Omar. Wow,
correction, Chris Gow.
Gow with the foul. Wow looks to check into the game.
It's moving screens. The ref will call them. Can't put your hip on them and then try and move them out of the way. You just got to get there and stay solidified like a statue.
DME looking to fall back into that 2-3 zone again. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Not sure if they utilize it, if they see it. This might be another shot clock violation, and it's going to be by DME. Their third shot clock violation this game.
DME playing some solid defense there.
As you said, that press really is taking time off the shot clock, and that's gonna translate to tougher shots on the Rock's possession.
We spoke earlier of DME not playing with shot clock often, but hard to believe that the Rock plays with shot clock as well. So adjustments on both ends. DME and Matt Panaggio just making the better adjustment to the shot clock.
And what is your thoughts on that? Do you feel that there should be a shot clock?
I do think there should be a shot clock in high school basketball. They oftentimes you see the last 2 or 3 minutes, at least in American basketball. I don't know about overseas, but you see the last 2 or 3 minutes sometimes. Teams are up by 10 plus, and they just hold ball, dribble it around, and it's not good for the game of basketball. It's smart by the coaches. It's just lackadaisical, and the fans.
I agree.
Just no good for them.
Back in New York, they're looking to play it. Back in New York, there was always a shot clock, and it was a big adjustment not playing the shot clocks for about the first month of this. But
and for these younger high school players that want to play at the next level, whether it be college, post-grad, JUCO, overseas, professional, they gotta start out young, and if you can play with that pressure of having a shot clock at a young age, it won't be that much of a transition when you get to the next level.
The Rock looking to kick it to the corner. Three's up, and it's no good. Rattles in and out. Deflected by DME. It's going to be the Rock basketball. New shot clock. DME looking to take a full timeout right here, talking things over as they hold the lead 40-32 with about a little bit over 9 minutes left in the second half.
DME still doing a good job of pressing the Rock there on the back end of the court, as we spoke of earlier, chewing away at that shot clock, not letting them get many shots up. They had a nice corner three there, wide open, high quality look, unable to get it to fall, however. See if the Rock can make any adjustments here on this timeout. DME can keep up what they're doing, get their shots to fall, play that good hard-nosed defense, continue to box out and get rebounds as they hold on to this 8-point lead.
As mentioned earlier, you talked about the illegal screens. You see nowadays, it seems the lower the level, the less contact there is. So in the post-grad level, you probably see the players get away with more of the physical aspect of it, of holding or able to move a little bit more on the screens.
And that might just come with some benefit of the doubt given by the refs, and then the older, the more mature players able to get away with some things.
Absolutely.
With size differentials being being a little more discreet than they are here at the young level.
That's good to go by number 10 on the Rock. The Rock chipping in at this lead. Down 6, 34-40. Swing around the wing by DME, gets it to the short corner to Luau. Drives to the corner, doesn't like what he has.
Travel there, he wanted the pass, and able to get it to go. We've all been there, got a little ahead of himself. Went to pass the ball on the fast break.
Catches his short corner, likes what he has, but unable to fall.
Like the shot selection there by Luau Mark, one of the biggest or bigger players on the court, not just in size, but in height, able to shoot over the defender there. Just couldn't get the shot to fall.
DME dropping back to his 2-3 zone again. Active hands is key in the zone.
Not just active hands, but active feet. You got to slide back and forth with the flow of the ball there.
Once again, late in the shot clock. Gets to throw up a prayer, no good, but they get the rebound. Rattles in and out the rim. The Rock unable to maintain possession.
DME needs to box out there as they know the shot clock's coming down. They just got to put a body on someone, get him away from the rim. Omar Alabed able to rip that ball out of the defender's hands. The Rock will retain possession here. Retain, excuse me. Foul on number 14, Sean Merrill. Rock will be shooting 2 free throws here. For those of you watching at home, we do have a game right after this one, girls high school basketball. You will have to switch links, however, to watch that game on the live feed for all of our fans back home.
Number 4 checking in for the Rock right now.
Shot up and in for the Rock. Cutting this lead down to 4 with 7 minutes left to go. DME needs to be careful and cognizant of the lead. They can't let it get too far out of hand. Charles Davis wanted to shoot that one there, didn't like what he had. He'll skip through the lane, corner pass. Sean Merrill, shot up, no good. Charles Davis gets the board. Can't get the second chance points to fall. Rock will take possession here.
Steps into the shot. Probably got away with the travel right there. Throws it up, no good. DME probably looking to push it in transition. What you see DME doing a really good job is they're really getting into the teeth of that zone and getting into the paint, looking to kick it out for 3. A lot of teams nowadays, what you see is that they look to really settle for that 3, especially on that Duke versus Syracuse game last night. Duke looking to settle for 3.
You can't swing the ball. You can't play ring around the rosy. You gotta play outside in basketball. Get inside, kick it out, set some screens, get the ball moving.
As Davis is fouled on that 3, looking to extend the lead to 7, possibly. First one's no good.
Charles Davis, usually a great free throw shooter. Misses the second as well. It's got to be frustrating, not just for the team, but Charles Davis as well, as he goes 0 for 2 to start. And he knocks the third one down. Three ball there, long 3 ball, no good for the Rock. DME up 5 here. Sean Merrill, left wing, goes top of the key here.
DME looking to get into this set once again. As you see, there's going to be a ball screen on the right side of that zone. Davis looks to knock it down and convert.
Nice little pull-up 3 there by Charles Davis. As he runs through a screen there. Baseline drive, deep 3, knocks it down. It's number 12 for the Rock, hitting the almost NBA 3 there. DME up 5 here. The Rock answers with 3 of their own. Left wing, Sean Merrill. High post, Omar Alabed. Pass is tipped.
10 seconds left on the shot clock for DME.
That'll be Craig Raw with 3, no good. Coming in the game here for DME is Z and Arthur for Sean Merrill and Omar Alabed. DME up 5 with 5 minutes left to go.
Wilbur looking to play on that injured ankle, hobbling around a little bit, but still trying to give it his all on the court. Ball screen on the right side of that zone. Swings around the perimeter. Triple, no good. Davis looking to push it in transition. He sees an opening in the middle of that zone, and that's good. The floater is good. They extend their lead to 7.
That floater, a nice big killer as he gets in the lane, just chucks it over the defense. Nice little bouncing in. Other end there, number 10's fouled by the freshman Chris Gow. Big body contact there. He's shooting 2 free throws here.
Second one unable to go as well.
Charles Davis in transition here. Gets to the rim, unable to finish there through the defense.
No contact there, but still probably could have got a better one in transition.
Like to see him dish that one down. Bad pass goes sailing over the opposition as it goes out of bounds. DME will take over here.
DME looking to get a good one, really trying to extend this lead at around the 5-minute mark. Gets into the middle of that zone. Arthur draws 2 defenders, kicks it out to Z. Z kicks it to the corner. 3's up, and it's good.
It is Nikola Sekulic, first appearance of the game, the Swiss sniper, as he gets the corner 3 to drop. One of the better 3-point shooters for this DME regional team. Second chance points goes to the Rock there off the offensive putback. Good defense by Chris Gow, and unable to get the board, however.
And that's got to be a good feeling by Nikola to really knock down that first triple of the game and really trying to spark a run for DME.
As you said earlier, DME would like to get a...
Oh, that could be a back-to-back 3. No good, but Z with the putback, maybe a little contact, but unable to fall. Transition defense is critical right here. Throws it up, and that's going to be DME basketball.
Good hustle there by Nikola Sekulic and Charles Davis to force that turnover. As you said earlier, DME would like to go on a run here, get this lead up. I think get up to double digits. With a little over 3 minutes left to go.
And they may very well do so with this possession if they can capitalize on this opportunity as Z puts up a 3, and it's good to go.
It's a nice shot there by Z off the pass from Chris Gow. DME takes an 11-point lead here with a little over 3 minutes left to go in regulation.
Now making really good decisions in this zone, catching a short corner, drawing some defenders, and then kicking it out to the 3. It's probably the 3rd time he's done so this game. That's number 10. He draws a jump ball. Good job by Z and Davis to get their hands on that. That's still going to be the Rock basketball.
Good hand-eye coordination there by Davis. He gets a hand in on the drive, forces the jump ball. That's number 4 inbounding the ball here to the corner. Charles Davis with the defensive end. Short corner here. Drive, loses the ball. Left corner, drives baseline, kicks it down to number 14.
Yeah, 3 seconds. Good call there by the referee as he was parked down there for the 3 seconds.
DME looking to slow the game up here as they have an 11-point lead with just under 3 minutes left to go.
Davis probably looking to hold it down, probably get it a shot under 10 seconds. So Arthur pops on this horn set, kicks it to Z. Z putting it down on the floor. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, gets bumped, and he's going to draw a foul.
Number 4 thought he was playing some good defense there, but he hooked him with the leg. Can't be doing that. Ref will call it every time.
And that next one is going to put DME in the bonus that they'll be shooting 1-1. Davis holding the ball. Big possession for DME as they were late in the shot clock, but now get a new shot clock, and Davis pulls up for 3. It's unable to fall off the back iron. The Rock retaining possession.
Looking to press here, move it forward. Three ball, deep three ball, up and in
Good.
for the Rock.
Number 4 letting Z know that he just made that shot. 4 is sitting in a chair right now.
Number 4 with some unorthodox defense there.
Yeah.
Picks up his second foul in less than a minute. Craig Rawl and Omar Olabed checking in the game here. For Nikola Sekulic and Arthur Gobert. Charles Davis shooting 1-1 here after the foul.
Big 3 by Nikola too in the corner to extend that lead for DME. Davis, first one's no good, but that was a turn of events as Davis grabs his own rebound, goes up for the shot off of the missed free throw, and is going to be shooting 2 more free throws. It depends if the referee's going to, nope, he's going to call that on the pass, not the shot. So he'll be shooting 1-1. First one unable to go. Davis
Charles
struggling
Davis
from the foul line right now.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Usually a stellar free throw shooter. A lot of contact on that segment there. Bodies flying around. Good sportsmanship there by both teams as they slap 5 after falling down. Should be number 10. The Rock's most efficient player thus far in this game. Had a huge impact for them so far. Just not enough, it seems, as this game trickles down. As he hits the first free throw. And he gets the second one to fall. Brings this lead down to 6. DME up 6 points, the minute and a half. Little technical difficulty there as the clock doesn't start.
This is a big possession for both teams right here. The Rock down 6. With a little bit over a minute 30 left. Big stop for them.
Oftentimes when teams are up 6 with a little over a minute left to go, they like to play not to lose as opposed to play to win. And we'd like to see DME just push the pace here.
Oh, Z dribbles it off his foot. And with the not a good choice to foul right there as they're going to be shooting a 1-and-1.
See the immaturity in these young players. Z had Arthur Gobert, I think, on the left wing open there. Tried to split the double team and lost the ball. Got to give that one up there in crunch time. Only up 6, the minute left to go. This game can go either way. However, he misses the free throw, giving DME a breath of life as they hold on to this lead. Double team comes, gives the ball away.
The Rock looking to apply pressure as they're sending a double team. Anyone with the ball.
Nice pass there.
To Gao. Gao finishes underneath the rim, extending the DME lead to 8 with about 50 seconds left in the second half.
Charles Davis does a good job there of fighting through the double teams and finding the open man and Chris Gao down low.
Deep 3, no good. DME looking to get as much time off the game clock as can. Gao underneath again. He scores for the second time in a row, and that's going to most likely do it, folks, as DME's up 10 with 30 seconds left in regulation.
Looks like the Rock wanted to foul there. DME just doing a good job of getting rid of the ball before they can get the foul.
That's something that you see teams do nowadays, especially the younger teams, is foul with, about 20 seconds left, up by double digits. You don't want to give the other team hope when the game's pretty much put away.
On that segment there, just honestly let him go to the rim, get the 2 points, in my opinion. Some coaches probably wouldn't like me saying that. Anyone who's competitive, as well as myself, probably doesn't want to see someone just go right by it, just let the game go out. First free throw, no good.
Both teams struggling from the free throw line tonight.
Second one falls. Sean Merrill checking in the game here for Z.
I say that'd be the difference maker for both teams tonight. Free throws.
Absolutely. Rock deciding to intentionally foul here. Charles Davis will be shooting 1-1. As we said earlier, Charles Davis, an excellent free throw shooter, but struggling tonight. This might be a good decision by the Rock. If they can get this first free throw to miss, get the rebound, maybe chuck up a three, and repeat the process.
If you're Davis right now, you got to have a short memory going into this free throw. Forget about the last ones. Knock this one down as he does so.
Extends that lead to double digits with 20 seconds left.
Jimmy's probably going to fall back into 2-3. Trying to have the Rock eat up clock right now.
Lead goes up to 11. Clock winding down. Need to get a shot up here.
Deep ball. It's good.
Shot is good.
Looking to press again. Foul. For DME, he still got to get it over. He fouls Davis again. Davis will probably be shooting 2 as they're in the double bonus with 5 seconds left. DME up 8. Gonna put things away.
Love the effort and the intensity here as time winds down for the Rock. It's a little bit too late and too much to overcome here. A little under 5 seconds left to go. Charles Davis hitting his first shot. Charles Davis missing the second shot.
Half-court prayer, no good to go.
Wouldn't have done much anyways, just cut the lead down to 6. Good overall game by both teams. Story of the game was some hard-nosed defense by DME.
Wrap it up.
Some excellent pressing and just able to turn that ball over, force some turnovers. DME won that game 59-50. Anything else, Anthony Iglesias?
I'd say don't go anywhere else, fans, because this is going to be a good game between IMG, the girls' high school team, and the DME high school team as they look to tip off in about 50 minutes. And this should be a good one, so make sure you're tuned in.
Tune in, just go to our YouTube page, find it, DME IMG. That'll be high school girls. We'll be back after this.
Thank you.